You're listening to The Burning Truth. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dude and dudettes. I'm your host, Matt Burns, and yes, if you are listening in, and hopefully you are, and everything, today is a very special day for the Burning Truth, which is its 4-year anniversary. Wow, 4 years of doing the Burning Truth. I can honestly say, how do I say this? It's absolutely amazing. It's not like it's gone so quick. 4 years of doing this, and I can also say, it's fun, it's brilliant, it's something I appreciate because it's something I'm passionate for. And wow. I can also say, when I first started, I've had many nicknames. I've been the former bully, I've been, the Funk Soul Brother, I've been the bad boy of British wrestling, I've been everything, but I can also say it's very, very hard to express how I'm feeling right now for doing 4 years of discussion, having discussions about a topic, some could say a hobby, a way of life, and everything. Something I'm very passionate about, and that is wrestling. And I don't just mean just WWE wrestling. I mean wrestling in general, be it from the independents to the British scene, to me wrestling, to watching fellow colleagues wrestle, and providing as much news and possibly some entertainment, hopefully, and having plenty of fun along the way. This special isn't more or less of me, me saying, "Oh, I've been doing this for 4 years." This is more or less of me more or less staying for every listener that has listened to this broadcast, or originally, when it was originally a podcast, because it was pre-recorded originally, even though we never actually did any editing on it, because we always released whatever we did at the time. We thought it was good practice for when we did end up being live. I can also say many mistakes have been made throughout the years, but we've been fun mistakes, and I can also say everyone who's listened and had fun and laughs with everyone with the Burning Truth, I can also say thank you very much. And for everyone that has helped being involved, be it from just giving us a share, being on an episode, doing something, anything, if you've done anything to help the Burning Truth, I want to say from myself, thank you very much. This isn't just, this goes from, either being on, sharing out anything, just, even just a like, the smallest of the things, I absolutely appreciate, because it's little things like that that's allowed me, that's always wanting, keep going and push on and keep doing the Burning Truth. And I can also say, it's 4 years now. I will say this: there's plenty more to come for the Burning Truth. I've got plenty of ideas, where to go to next. New adventures potentially, and new ideas. On the up and up. Who knows? I could be revealing some new ideas and everything. But this episode is more of a, I can. It's astounding from the early days of doing, the pre-recorded, pre-recorded. I say, correction. I wouldn't even say we didn't even have a microphone set up to a device. It was literally the early days was dictaphones. Myself and Nathan, who was originally started this with me, and I know, it was just literally just me and Nathan talking on a dictaphone, no music, no nothing, no intro, just talking, and people listened in. So. And we kept going, pushing and trying to push even further, and eventually eventually decided to make it a broadcast. Now, since from there, we've managed to get a website, which is up and running. Where as I've always stated, you can listen. Where you're listening to me live, or you're listening to past episodes and everything. We've got merchandise, and I can honestly say, it's small things, okay, like that's actually helped progress, and hopefully I should be able to progress even further. And yes, I know I have a blog page, and yes, I know this part, me instead of me doing this, I could be doing a blog and everything in regards to it. I know I've been promising one for so long. I am getting around to it. It's just, it's very hard to explain, because I find it a lot easier talking on a mic than typing my words on a blog. It's always been something, but I will get it sorted. I will, when it happens, you'll be happy. Well, I hope you're happy and you enjoy the read, but there is plenty more ideas coming, and I can honestly say, but like I said before, from everyone who I've interviewed, from anyone who's ever been interviewed by The Burning Truth, from top to bottom, from the very first interview, and yes, AJ Hughes, we do know you were the first one, although you keep having to remind me. Yes, you were. But I can only say there will be more. There is more fun to come, and I know TBT interviews has been on a bit of a hiatus, but there is ideas to bring it back. It's just at the moment I'm just waiting to get the contents, but I'll get once I've got it, I will make sure it's brought to everybody, and it's as entertaining as much as possible as I can. Now, I know this isn't really, there's not much I can talk about any further than this, but the biggest thing I wanted to state is thank you to once again, thank you to everybody that's listened in. Even ones who have sent messages to us and even put some input. Any feedback is great feedback, because it helps us to improve. Now, at the moment in time, I know I haven't really had any topics, so if anybody wanted to throw any topics, I would have brought it up now. But I will state I did get the announcement out that I was doing this so late in much later in the afternoon, but I thought I'd do it at least so I can literally, voice my gratitude for everyone that has listened, for everyone that has been a part of The Burning Truth and been involved. And I can't wait for many more years. And believe me, The Burning Truth is far from done. We've got plenty more fun to come. And I know that even though it's the anniversary and everything, but I've got to get me plugs in. So, with that, please check out UKWA, also known as UK Wrestling Alliance. Please check out UKWM, also known as UK Wrestling Media. Please check out Manchester Pro Wrestling Academy, where beginners classes are on Monday, £10 per class, 7 p.m. till 9 p.m. If you have to locate the location, please check out on Manchester Pro Wrestling Academy social media, especially their Facebook. Please check out JC Printing and Stitching. Check out Mind and Changes, for health and well-being. Because the information on their websites, could prove very useful and could help you out or help somebody out that you might know. Because with that information, you never know how useful it could be. I recommend you check out Team 4 Star, especially with their contents. It's always funny. The New Breed, great band. Also, another band to check out is Kamens, and also, please, I got to fit in an extra one just for this week because it's the anniversary for the Burning Truth. You're welcome, Matthew. Of course, always check out Botchamania. I recommend you check out Barely Average Studios on YouTube, and please check out Fatal Misfire, which is on Twitch, which is a game streaming. They're usually streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting any time between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. GMT/BST time. Oh, and earlier on when I mentioned the times for Manchester Pro Wrestling Academy, that's also GMT/BST time as well. And please check out also on YouTube, Phil DeFranco. Keep up giving the great news. When Fandom Strikes, always keep being funny, especially on TikTok, especially with things that keep me up at night. And congratulations, by the way, on getting your own merchandise as well. When Fandom Strikes. Stay well, keep up the good work, and please check out Luke Moto, as he does still have funny content on his YouTube channel as well. And of course, please check out the Burning Truth, because the website, which is blooper there for you, which is www.theburningtruthuk.com, where you're probably either listening to me live right now or listening to a past version of this, or past broadcast interviews, show reviews, merchandise on their blog. Also, you can contact us, where all the things I've mentioned are probably on the links page. On social media, please check out our social media: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, which is I'll spell it out: WRESSLING4THWALL. It's the only one that's different from the others. And Instagram, which is still The Burning Truth. And of course, we're now on Spotify, which is something that I never thought, neither one, nobody thought it when being involved with The Burning Truth would ever got to Spotify, but I managed to reach that milestone. What's next for us? And as always, once again, as always, please check out your local wrestling and check out The Burning Truth from time to time. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you, for, I can also say, even though it might be just be a one, even though to me at times it can sound like a one-sided conversation, but if anybody has an opinion or wants to, don't make it one-sided. Don't leave it as a one-sided conversation. Make it a discussion. Please let me know. Let me know your thoughts. Any topics you want to discuss, I'll make sure to bring them up. So with that, as always, stay well, stay safe, and of course, check out your local wrestling. And I will most likely catch you this Sunday on the usual time. For the usual Sunday Burning Truth broadcast. But I'll just mention that on Saturday I will be in Wolverhampton for Wolfram Pro Wrestling as well. Till then, catch you laters.